This is a yoga flow with an emphasis on learning breathing anatomy. And yeah, this is great for any medical student or nursing student who wants to get a little movement in, but at the same time wants to get some study time in, because sometimes we learn more through application than actually like seeing things on paper. It's nice to like experience our body while we're learning about the body, at least in my case, when I learn anatomy and physiology. My name is Sarah, and we're going to get started in a comfortable seat, and whatever that means for you. So if you want to prop yourself up on a block or a bolster, pillow, and we'll get started. So there are a few muscles, which I'm sure you may be familiar with. There are some muscles along the inside of our rib cage. Two muscles, one being external intercostals and internal intercostals. External intercostals will be the forced inhalation, the muscle that contracts with the forced inhalation. And then the internal intercostals will be the forced exhalation, because they're inside the rib cage and the externals are like on the outside in between each rib. And so we'll be playing around with that along with some other breathing techniques. But at first, let's just take a deep breath in through the nose. You can close your eyes if you like. And a long exhale out through your mouth. Good, deep breath in through your nose. And then open mouth exhale. Good, one more time, big breath in. And breath out. Good, take a few moments here. Come back to your normal breathing. Then as you breathe, can you notice your diaphragm, the muscle below your lungs? Can you notice your diaphragm expand down as you breathe in? And then can you tune into that space, the bottom of your rib cage, and feel the diaphragm pull back out with your exhale? Again, tuning into that space, few more rounds of breath. Beautiful. We'll expand our awareness a little bit more here. So as you breathe in, now can you bring some awareness to your pelvic floor? Ideally, we want our pelvic floor to relax as we inhale and then slightly contract as you exhale, okay? So again, you're gonna breathe down in through your diaphragm, and maybe you feel your pelvic floor expand down into the earth beneath you. And then exhale, gently pull your pelvic floor back up, pull your diaphragm back up. Almost like a little tube, right? So you're breathing down in through your tube with your inhale. And then gentle contraction through your pelvic floor as you slowly press your breath, squeeze your breath out, all the way out through the nose or your mouth. Good, few more, breathing down and breathing out, up. So getting familiar with this up and down motion of our breathing. Beautiful. Nice, good job. Now we're gonna just breathe front to back. So you can bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your lower back, And we're used to like belly breathing here, but can you breathe into your belly and then also expand your lower back into your hand with your inhale. And then exhale. That's it. Good. Breath in. Breath out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Breath in. And breath out. Good. Nice work. And then now one more time, one more thing. We're going to bring our hands to the sides of our rib cage. And then we're going to practice side to side breathing. So again, as you inhale, you're going to gently pull your rib cage out to the side like an accordion. And then exhale, you're going to pull your rib cage back in. Nice, good. Inhale, pull your rib cage out to the side. Exhale, pull it back in. Good. 2 more. Breath in. Breath out. 1 more. Breath in. And breath out. Good. Go ahead and relax that work. And now we're going to do a forced inhalation. So the forced inhalation will sound something like this, right? And then you just passively exhale out through the mouth. Again, right? So just do those a couple times with me if you like. Again, you're just short inhale in through the nose, passive exhale out through the mouth. So again, we're working our external intercostals, okay? So breathing in, passive exhale. Release, let that go, noticing any shifts or changes through your rib cage. And then now we'll work on a forced exhalation, passive inhalation. In through the nose, exhale out through the mouth like we did before. And I want you to think of your exhale almost like, I don't know if you've ever been like in a wind tunnel and you've kind of felt that wind pull through a tunnel and you've heard it. I want you to create that with your mouth when you do a forced exhalation. So inhale and exhale through your mouth. Yeah, inhale, exhale out through the mouth. So it's really forced, right? Passive inhale, forced exhale. Yes, good. See if you can really tune into the inside of your rib cage. One more. Beautiful. Go ahead and relax. Take a breath in. And a long breath out. So yeah, that was playing around with really igniting those muscles in between each rib, internal intercostals, external intercostals, right? And we also have our innermost intercostals as well, okay? But those are for something different. And yeah, so with the type of breathing we'll be doing now is we're going to play around with some sounds with our mouth. And we're going to say the word ha to engage the rectus abdominis. We're going to shh the breath to engage our obliques, right? Our obliques come like at a diagonal shape, right? So I'm going from most superficial to deep, right? So superficial being the rectus abdominis. Your second superficial muscle would be your obliques, and then finally the deepest muscle will be your transverse abdominis, which are some deep core muscles that where the fibers run across. How would you say? Parallel to the rib cage? Yeah, parallel to your ribs, right? So they tie in. So ha for your rectus abdominis, sh for your obliques, and then as if you're fogging up a mirror in front of you, you're going to the breath, like to engage or pull in your rectus abdominis. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started in a plank position. So forearms will come underneath your shoulders, and you can either press up to your knees for a supported plank, or you can come all the way up into your regular plank. So that is up to you how you want to start your class with. And we're gonna start with our deepest core muscle, our transverse abdominis. And I want you to take a breath in, and then you're gonna pretend like you're fogging up that mirror, right? Breath in. Breath in. A few more on your own. Can you really tune into those deep core muscles, those fibers pulling in toward midline as you exhale and pulling out to the sides with your inhale. Beautiful. One more. Breath in. And relax your pelvis to the floor and find your Sphinx position. Good. Take a moment here. Get a nice opening through the chest. Gaze and look forward. Relaxing your pelvis down into the floor. Take a breath in. And then a breath out. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes underneath. You're going to hover your kneecaps off of the floor. And then nice and strong, press up into your high plank. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Good. Take a breath in here. On your breath out, step your right foot forward and then your left to the top of your mat as you find your forward folds, like bend through your knees for Uttanasana. Good. Inhale, glide your shoulder blades down the back as you find your halfway lift. Exhale, release. So again, like we practiced at the beginning of class, can you inhale in through the sides of your rib cage, finding that accordion play. Exhale to bow down. Two more like that, playing around with that expansion of your rib cage out to the sides with your inhale. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up over your head and connect your hands at the top. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down through your heart center. Good. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, sit your hips back into your chair. Take a deep breath in to the sides of your rib cage. And then on your exhale, you're going to out your breath as you bring your left arm behind, right arm forward. So out the breath. Good. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, right hand back. The breath. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, bow down to a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your mat. Shift back into a high plank. Take a breath in. Good, then on your breath out, you're going to pull your left knee into your chest. Not so much, you're not creating so much of a rounding, you're just pulling the knee in. And then send it back. Pull the right knee in, and then send it back. Good, now we'll combine a breathing pattern here. So take a breath in, and you're going to ha the breath. Breath in, and bring your knee in as you ha, breath in, ha, breath in, ha, and alternate back and forth. Ha, breath in, 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 ha. One more time, breath in, ha, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, take an inhale. Good, on your exhalation, we're gonna step through to folds. Inhale through the sides of your rib cage, halfway lift. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up over your head. And then exhale, hands down to your heart. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, shift your hips back to your chair. This time, we're gonna bring our right hand to the belly, left hand to the lower back. And then I want you to breathe in through the belly, breathe in through the lower back like we practiced in the seat before. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Few more on your own. Stay strong here. You got this, right? We're working those quadricep muscles, working those glute muscles. And then at the same time, again, we're strengthening the muscles, our respiratory muscles, right? Breathing deep into the belly, into the lower back. Breathing out. Again, strengthening our diaphragm, bringing more awareness to our pelvic floor. 3, and 2, you got it. And 1, go ahead and let it go. Nice and steady. Halfway lift on your inhale, glide your shoulder blades down your back. Nice. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat, step back into a plank. Same thing in your plank, okay? Again, don't be afraid to make a little bit of noise here. Sometimes making noise is really stress relieving, right? Breath in and ha. Breath in and ha. Alternate back and forth. Ha, 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 ha. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Look to the top of your mat and step through to a fold. Inhale, halfway lift, extend through your spine. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up over your head. Good, and then shush out your breath, left arm comes back. Shh. Inhale, bring both arms up. And then shh to the other side. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, sink low into your chair. Good, hands come to your thighs this time. And then I want you now to combine all those 3 breaths, breathing up and down, forward and back, side to side, okay? So 3-dimensional breath here, breathing in, breathing out. Nice, steady breathing. 3, 2, good, nice, and 1, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go, hands to the mat, step back into your high plank. One more time like this, okay? Breath in, and bring your knee into ha, 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 ha. You gotta keep going, right? Keep making those sounds. Ha, 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 ha. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Exhale. Adho Mukha Savasana, downward dog. Breath in Good, on your breath out, we'll go ahead and step through to a fold. Good, inhale through the sides of your rib cage, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Good, inhale, circle those arms all the way up over your head. And then you're gonna shush out the breath, okay? So we're gonna get into our obliques here. Shh. Right arm back, left arm forward. Good, inhale, bring both arms up. Other side. Shh. Beautiful, good, inhale, bring both arms up. And then exhale, bend your knees, sink into your chair. Okay, now we're gonna combine the 3-dimensional breath and the forced inhalation, forced exhalation. If you happen to get lightheaded, just stand up tall, take a moment, or take a seat, okay? Okay, so again, hands to thighs, and we're gonna get a 3-dimensional breath, like forced inhalation, forced exhalation. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and let that go to fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, release. Hands come to your mat, shift back to your plank. Bring your knees down, and then find a child's pose. Good, come through into your tabletop. Let's just do a few more rounds here of cow-cat. So again, you relax your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, round through your back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Few more, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Good, go ahead and find some stillness. I'll take a seat. And I'll take a meditation seat for a few rounds. Again, noticing any shifts and changes in through your body, in through your mental state. All is well. You have what it takes to get what you need done, right? You have everything you need in this moment. Your body, your health, your breath. And that's it. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's super fun for me to create these classes, and would love to hear what you think about it. Yeah, again, we went over transverse abdominis, obliques, rectus abdominis, internal and external intercostals, diaphragm, and pelvic floor. Those are just some of the breathing muscles in our body. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video I'll make about muscles of respiration, and maybe I'll make even a longer video to build off of this one and go a little bit, make it more movement based. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thank you, peace, and yeah.